Hi there, it's Lisa Arana from Dahlhouse Designs with an Assemble This tutorial on how to make a loopy bow using some twine today. And it's super easy, and I'll show you how I usually make all my bows, but this one just has extra loops and it's all the same process, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I have here is some fun twine from the Paper Made Bakery kit for this month for November 2012. First thing I'm going to do is just wrap the twine around my two fingers as I'm holding them here. As many loops as I want, I'll wrap it around, and then I'll push that tail in through the back there and pull it down, and then I take this part of that tail and make sure I wrap it over the top of my thumb. And then you pull it around and wrap that tail underneath the loop that you created with your thumb. And then once you pull that through, you close it up and pull it tight. Okay, before we move on, let's go ahead and see how I did this one more time. So I wrapped it around my finger as many times as I want loops. I pushed that tail between my two fingers and around the back, and then I make sure I have that loop placed over my thumb. And then I grab that tail again and I pull it around and loop it underneath that little piece I placed over my thumb and pull it through, and then slide it off of my thumb, and then I just keep pulling and tying tight so it creates the knot in the middle of my bow. Just pull and play around with it. When you use your two fingers like this, you can create any size bow just by putting your fingers wider apart or more narrow. And then when it's all tight, you just slide them off the end of your fingers, and you have an easy peasy bow. Now I'm just playing around with the loops, kind of separating them. You can play around with the tails so they go in the same direction or they go in opposite directions. It's just a super easy way of making bows. They don't have a tail that you can wrap around a project. I just tend to glue these on top of that. But it's super easy, and it's an easy peasy loopy bow. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.